Oh, yes. Getting straight to the point, is the Jordan hype dying? That's the question. Let's check out a little clip here of certain things that have come out. And this is the one I chose, guys, for news purposes and to start the conversation. And of course, I always want to know your opinion about this. Roll the clip.
Nike. We all know it dominates the shoe market. The company owns 38% of the total market share, and it's outpaced competitors for years. But with sales falling in Q1 this year, Nike is facing its worst performance since the late 1990s. And this past February, Nike announced that it will lay off 2% of its workforce as part of its plan to cut $2 billion in costs.
So many challenges that Nike has to face right now. Today, there, in my opinion, has never been a better time to be a small brand.
While newer brands have been gaining ground and longtime rivals have seen their sales soar,
Nike's shoes are continuing to stack up on clearance racks.
Well, there you guys have it. Yes. Nike is struggling. When we talk about Nike is Jordan at the same time. The reality of it, guys, I'm going to tell you a couple of, I had a couple conversations with certain friends of mine down in Miami, and what they showed me, what they actually showed me on their sales. And yes, the sales on other brands have skyrocketed compared to Nike. Well, there's a lot of factors here, guys, that you guys can see. There's always the factor that Nike is the leader and the head honcho when it comes to selling sneakers. Let's face the fact that they do have Jordan brand. And that right there, guys, that's a big pillar. A big pillar. But Jordan is more for the sneaker enthusiasts. It's more for the sneaker enthusiasts. Let's really put this into a perspective here, guys. That's the reason why people make fun of an individual that buys a Jordan that is not, a number Jordan. The vulgar way of saying it, the Mexican Jordan. Don't understand why would you denigrate something like that, or put a name like that to something. But whatever, it is what it is, and you know how people is in this world. We can't do nothing about that. But the reality is that the grand majority of people buy those type of Jordans and other type of Nikes. They're not hardcore into it like that to the point of, yo, I gotta get a Jordan 1, a 2, a 3, a 10, 11. They're not into that, bro. So the main core of Jordan is individuals like you and I that were into that, and we chase down these shoes and these grails and these sneakers, or the releases, stuff like that. But Nike in reality does not guide themselves by us only. Remember, guys, there's a giant world. If you're going to look at the world of true sneaker enthusiasts, is very, very, very tiny. Compared to, you want to do the proof of this, go to any theme park in this world and you're not going to see, if you do see one, it's a miracle of a person wearing a pair of J's in a theme park. Go to any theme park, go to the zoo, go wherever. Nobody's really buying that. Because even if there is a hardcore sneaker collector or a person that's just into sneakers, they're going to buy other Nikes and other brands for comfort just to walk these places. So in reality, what is it that sells the most? The hardcore sneaker enthusiast game, or the shoe that is more for the daily wear? It's just the way it works, guys. So out of what they have shown me, yes, people nowadays are going more for the comfort level. They're not caring anymore about keeping up with the Joneses over here, if you know what I mean. People are starting to let go of this already. They're not really caring about it. Remember, guys, 99.9% of everybody that wears Jordans is to be part of the sneaker community. I've said this before. Conversations talk about shoes, people that are into that community, but that community is very small. And the individuals that are getting into it, again, they're getting into hardcore sneaker enthusiasm over here. They're not really digging the Jordan thing anymore. Let's be realistic, guys. It's Jordans and let's just put it like Air Maxes. That's very stereotype. It has a stereotype already to it that everybody sees that as or a hype beast or a person that's has to be showing off to others. It has an image already that a lot of people are not digging. They're not digging this, and besides that, there's a lot of other things mixed in there. It's very urban and to their minds. This is the truth, guys. It might represent a type of culture that they don't want to be part of, and they don't like it's mainly all hip hop culture. They don't want to be part of that type of culture. And that is a grand majority of the people that buy these brands. So it's not that Jordan is dying. Jordan has always been the same, and it's going to be individuals like you and I that keep going after the Jays. But now the people that are involved in this, and the people that have the dough, and the people that are in a different type of thing, they don't care about rocking Jays or Nikes like that anymore. When you got companies like Hoka, you got even Adidas, you have Saucony's, New Balances. Like I said that in a few videos before, you got Diodoras doing a comeback. You got a lot of companies, small brands, well, smaller brands. They're not small brands. You guys know what I mean. But they're not comparable to Nike, that are creating a sneaker that is as good or better, bringing comfort, bringing beautiful colorways. And that's it. Nike is like, yo, bro, why am I going to be wearing what everybody else wears? People are looking for a difference. People are looking for a change. When people start turning into that, separate the fact of hardcore sneaker enthusiasts. Forget about this. We're going to keep buying whatever we got to keep buying. But the proof is, even with the SBs, there was not an SB that wouldn't go for less than $500, $1,000 at one time. The mega hype with SBs died out. Now the people who are buying SBs are the people like you and I that keep buying SBs. And people are running out of that too. Because even individuals like you and I are getting bored of buying these shoes already. It's a repetitive cycle that is a vicious repetitive cycle that gets to a point that it's like, bro, how much more of this you gonna do? Remember, guys, there's a big difference between the reviewer, the sneaker, the person who actually does this as a livelihood, and the individual that just has no ties and has no obligation to be involved in buying hundreds of sneakers. Let the reviewer bring you the review. Check it out. I'm interested in this one. I like this one. I don't like this one. And keep it like that. And don't go ballistic over it. A lot of people are waking up to the truth of all this, guys. And the reality is that it's take your time, pick the right shoes that you want, and don't stick to just one brand. Look at all of them, enjoy all of them. And if you are into the Jordans, you're always going to be into it the same way I am. It doesn't mean the Jordan hype is dying. It just means that people are navigating different waters. And that's just the way it works. Let me know your opinion about it. I would like to know. I love reading the comments, guys, even though lately I've been very busy and I haven't got into it. But let me know, comment below, and I'll try to hit you back as soon as possible. Till next time, everybody, I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best. Peace! El Coede.